What's up viewers, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a low-cost gaming tablet from the brand GymTab that's actually worth buying. This is the GymTab PD600, and for $139.99 it has some pretty decent specs, comes with a wireless Bluetooth keyboard, and believe me, it's fast, loud and pretty darn good at Android gaming. So special thanks to the team over at GymTab for sponsoring today's video and sending their tablet for review. And without further ado, my review begins right after this quick unboxing. And welcome back. So in the box you have the PD600 tablet itself, a wireless rechargeable mini keyboard, a 5V power adapter and charging cable, a micro HDMI charging cable for the wireless keyboard, a stylus pen, a USB-A to USB Type-C adapter, a cleaning cloth, and a user manual. So let's take a look at its design. The tablet from corner to corner measures 11.2 inches diagonally with an actual display size of 10.1 inches with a 1 cm bezel around the entire display, and within this bezel you have a front 8 megapixel selfie camera. It's 8.3 millimeters thin, which is approximately a quarter inch, and to its left you have its power and volume control buttons, a built-in microphone and a USB Type-C charging port. This port is a charging only port and cannot read pen drives. At the top you will find a headphone jack and a micro SD card slot. This is the only medium to read external storage. At the bottom edge you have a pair of built-in speakers, and to its rear it has a 30 megapixel AI camera and a flashlight. Its body is made of aluminum and it has a 1200 by 800 ISP FHD display panel. To pair the included keyboard is simple. Simply turn on the switch, press and hold the connect button until the LED starts flashing, then scan with the tablet for a Bluetooth device named wireless keyboard and connect to it, and it's that simple. The keyboard comes with a built-in rechargeable battery, and you simply connect the micro USB cable, and using a USB port or any phone charger you can recharge it. So I'll put the keyboard aside and let's have a look at the tablet's system and hardware information. So the manufacturer is MediaTek and it runs on 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. Its Bluetooth version is 5.0. Its CPU is the MediaTek MT8183 and it's an octa-core CPU consisting of a quad-core Cortex A53 and a quad-core Cortex A73 clocked at 2.0 GHz, configured in 64-bit mode, which allows it to run both 32 and 64-bit apps and games. Its display is powered by the Mali G72 MP3 GPU with OpenGL ES version 3.2 support. Its network adapter supports Wi-Fi 6 2.4 plus 5 GHz. Its operating system is Android 12 and it's not rooted. Its GPU also has Vulkan support API version 1.1. It has an idle operating temperature of around 29 degrees Celsius. And under codecs, it has video decoders such as H.264, HEVC, VP9 and AV1. And that's its system and hardware info. So I did mention that the tablet is fast, and I wasn't kidding. With these specs, the interface is very snappy when opening and closing apps, and it's very responsive to your touchscreen actions. The multitasking feature works really well, and it has split screen feature. One of the selling points of this tablet is that it's a gaming tablet and it can play both 32 and 64-bit Android games. I also mentioned that it's loud, and it's one of the loudest tablets I've heard in a while. Here is some demonstrations of its gaming performance. This is a new 64-bit Android version of the game called Devil May Cry, And in this game I connected a Bluetooth gamepad because the game is compatible with both touch and gamepad control configuration. Next, this is the 64-bit racing game Need for Speed No Limits. First, I'm driving using touch controls. And here I'm driving using gyro controls. For first-person shooter and battle royale gaming, here is Call of Duty 5.
Targets in sight. Enemy. Lost the lead. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
For those who like to follow benchmarks, it got an Antutu benchmark score of 208,318. It got a Geekbench 5 score of 279 single-core and 1079 multi-core. It scored 633 with an average FPS of 3.80 in the 3DMark Wildlife test. For RAM and internal storage, it got 3,397 MB per second RAM copy speed, 441 read and 305 MB per second write speed. And in testing its Wi-Fi connectivity, its 5 GHz band achieved the maximum speed of my network of 315 megabits per second, and its 2.4 GHz band averaged around 30 megabits per second. So the tablet comes with two accessories, a stylus pen and a USB-A to USB Type-C adapter. While these appear to be useful, there are a couple of things you should know. Firstly, I tried using the adapter to connect pen drives, external hard drives, and even controllers such as gamepads, but at first I was unsuccessful. I tried various types of formats such as FAT32, NTSC, EXT, and it just wouldn't read. I even went into developer options and changed the default USB mode from charging only to data transfer, and it still didn't work. You can, however, connect it directly to your PC and access its internal storage and microSD card slot from your computer. I eventually got USB controllers such as mouse and gamepads to work by entering developer options and changing the USB preference from this device to USB connected device. Secondly, the stylus pen. Though it works to navigate the screen, it's not as responsive compared to an official battery-operated stylus, such as this one. But unfortunately, this battery-operated stylus is not compatible with this tablet. So it comes with an 8 megapixels front and a 13 megapixel rear-facing camera, and I went to the park to test their display quality. So the rear-facing camera has an HDR feature, but the resolution is not as good as if you were using a high-end mobile phone. At the same time, the captured footage is acceptable for basic usage. The selfie camera has an even lower resolution, and it will allow you to view with just about enough quality for basic social media calls. So friends, there you have it. In summary, I am really impressed with the performance of this tablet at such a low price of $139.99. At this price range, you would usually get a cheaply built, poor performance tablet, but I must say this is a really good quality product. So I'm giving this tablet my official recommendation as one of the best performing budget tablets you can purchase, and I placed links in the description to their Amazon and Walmart pages if you are interested and would like to purchase. The links in the description are affiliate links, which means when you purchase using my links, I earn a small commission on your purchase that goes towards the upkeep of this channel, so thanks in advance for using my links. So give this video the thumbs up if you liked the video. Again, special thanks to GymTab for sending their tablet for review. If this is the first time you're viewing one of my videos, to be notified when I release new videos, offer an open box deal, or a giveaway, you have to click that subscribe button and ring the notifications bell to be notified via your mobile or email as soon as these offers are made available. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Stay connected and see you in the next one.